Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to each and everyone, because in 2020 they have supported so much. So I'm quite thankful, and wholeheartedly I say big thank you to everyone who viewed my videos, who appreciated me. Thank you from bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Now, last year we know there were some hurdles, there was quite obstacles, unfortunately there were so many people who left the world. Whatever God Almighty wants, He will do that anyway. Now what I want is this 2021, let's make it in a bigger way. Now what we have to concentrate is, first and foremost thing, we should be quite thankful because we are alive. That itself is a great gesture, great thing what Almighty had bestowed on us. So big thank you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, thank you for that. Now second thing what I want to tell you is, now this 2021, please concentrate on your health, because health is wealth, because you don't know the value of health. Once you ask the person who is suffering from some ailments, then he or she will tell you the importance of health. So when you are healthy, respect that, take care of yourself, have a great diet, maintain, have perfect exercise, all those things, that's quite important. Now comes today where I'm here, my intention is quite clear. What I wanted is, I want everyone to understand the importance of time, because time management is so crucial. We never understand what we do. We always think about something, then conclusion is something. Plan up. Time is the crucial amount what you have. Everything is secondary. How to execute that, how to plan up, all these things depends. Now first and foremost thing, how we will start is, now today I'll talk about students. What they have to do. First and foremost thing is, they have to plan. Now those who are in first, second, third, fourth, fifth standard, concentrate your basic things, because this 2020 was tough. I understand, because of all this, COVID, pandemic, all those things were there. But there should not be any blame game, because if you have that blame game, I'm sure you're not going to cope up. Gone is gone. Today is the day. Don't be live in the past, or don't think about the future. Live in the present. That's what God say. Present. We know present is a gift. So when Almighty has given you so much, utilize in a proper way. What you have to do is, first and foremost thing, concentrate on three things. That is money, efforts, time. Now these three things has to club together. Apart from that, I'll tell you about passion, purpose, profit. Why I'm talking all these things is, you've got to interrelate these all things with your studies. Now look, what you want to become. Find out your careers. What is the utmost interest of yourself? Introspect that. Now I was talking about passion. What is your passion? Find out. What is your purpose? Scrutinize yourself, introspect yourself, just get into that. Then third is profit. Whatever you're choosing, it could be any profession. Is that profession giving you passion? Are you having a meaningful purpose? Apart from that, all these things are fetching you profit. These three things you've got to club that. Apart from that, I was talking about money, efforts, time. Look, everything depends on these three things, because most of the times people, what they think, they're not successful. Reason behind that is money, efforts, time. If three are interrelated, then you are going to be successful. Because sometimes what happens, you don't want to invest. You want everything to come just like that. It doesn't happen. Now sometimes you have money, you have time, but you don't effort yourself. You don't. You have to put your efforts. Then only things will be quite successful. Now about time, obviously. Time is the crucial thing, what I told you. Everything is dependent on these three factors. Money, efforts, time. These are very important. Now comes about your short-term, mid-term, long-term goals. Why I'm talking all these things, sir, these are the important points. I'm sure you will understand. I'm sure you will get a maximum out of that. Plan up what you want to become, that is important. How you want to become, that is important. When you want to become, that is important. Where, what, all these 5 W's, concentrate. Then comes have a perfect SMART goals. What is that? And why I'm giving all these abbreviated letters, in fact, you should not forget that. Because I talk about MET, I talk about 3 P's, I'm talking about 5 W's, I've spoken about, in fact now I'm talking about SMART, that means be specific. What is S stands for? Specific. M is measure. A is action. R is reachable, T is time. This 5 you combine it, then you're going to be successful. Reason I'm talking is sometimes you're not so specific. Why you're not specific? Obviously you think that I can do anything. No, be specific in your niche, be specific in your profession, whatever it could be, and measure all those things. What are the terms and conditions? What are the pros and cons? What are the merits and demerits? What are all those things? You've got to work it out. And action is important, because all talking, it doesn't fetch anything. You've got to convert all those, your ideas, your whatever efforts are there, into action. Then only you're going to do that. Obviously reaching, that is important, whether you can reach those goals, whether those goals are realistic or not, all those things matters. You just can't dream and say I will do everything. No, all have to be realistic. Then comes time. Time is important. If I ask you when you want to become an IAS officer, if you say that when I'm 60-year-old, so I will become an IAS officer, what is the point? You've got to have a specific time for that. All these things are so crucial. All these things you've got to concentrate. I'm sure you're understanding me. Now, these are all the one point which I was talking. Now, I'll give you a best example. What is professional advice? What is mentored? So, see, when I'm driving a car, for example, I'm going along with my friend, and we are going with a speed of 100. Now, all of a sudden, right side I saw, unfortunately, there is an accident. Now, we stopped for a while. I just want to, we picked what's happening. Then we got down from the car. We helped those guys. Then again, we have come back. I started driving. Now, at that point of time, my driving speed will be, obviously, when I'm driving 100, next time it will be 50, 60, because I have seen the incident. That's the reason I keep quiet. Now, if the same thing happens when I'm driving and I saw an accident, and if I just take a photo of that accident and I keep that photo in front of my accelerator, definitely it so happens that speed what I have, it will be only 50, 60 forever. Reason behind is the picture is in front of me. That's the reason I'm saying picturize your goal, have a vision, then only you're going to be successful. All these things are very crucial. I'm sure you understand. Now, I'll give you one good example. That example is very important. What is that example? For example, you're driving a car. You're driving a car or ordinary car with a friend, something like that. Now, you've gone maybe 30, 40 kilometers. All of a sudden, unfortunately, there was a problem in your car, and just you stopped at somewhere and said to your friend that, hey, you know something, how to fix up my car. He said, okay, I will help you out. Then he tried to help you, but ultimately he doesn't know that much. Then he kept quiet. Then again, you've got to call a mechanical engineer, a mechanical officer, or whatever it may be. They have come and helped overcome all the problems what car has. Now, second example I'll give you. For example, you're driving a BMW, with your friend. You've just gone maybe 30, 40 kilometers. All of a sudden, there was a problem in that. Now, you tell me honestly, will you take suggestion from your friend? No. I'm talking the truth, because he may be your friend, he is your sweetheart, everything. But the fact is that because you are quite aware that he doesn't know about the BMW. What you do, you just call BMW office and you want to take a professional advice. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, life is like that. When comes something good about yourself, have the best of the best suggestion, have the best of the best advice. Find out who is what, who is the niche in that subject, then concentrate, get the maximum suggestion, then you take care of yourself. Why I'm talking all those things is because if I say you become a doctor, you become a doctor. If someone says you become a professor, you become a professor. Someone says that you become a sportsman, you become a sportsman. Someone says that you become an athlete, you become a sport athlete. Someone says that you become IAS officer or scientist or pilot or something else. One day you just listen to him and you become that. No. Find out about yourself. Find out, get the best of the best advice. Get the best of the best suggestions. All these things, comprehend, conclude, take a decision. Don't just someone says something and you take a call. Find out, introspect yourself, understand what is good. All those things are very important, guys. Please understand. But now this we are talking about the career. Now what about your life? That is also important. For that you have to have discipline. Discipline is important. Any field. It could be any field. Discipline is such an important factor in life, whatever. It could be, your medicine you have to have on time. That gives you effect. Discipline is everything. Followed is consistency. If you're disciplined but you're not consistent, what's the point? If today you're talking and tomorrow you're not implementing, then what's the point? Today you're studying for 8 hours, tomorrow you're not doing, though. Consistency is the mother of invention. That is quite important. Okay. All these things are important. Then I was talking about the action. Action in right direction is key to success. All those things are so crucial. Hope you're getting me. I'm sure if you follow, definitely things will be under your umbrellas. integrity. That is the key. Commitment, honesty, these are all interrelated. Because what you sow, so you reap. You can't expect apple to, sow and expect a mango tree to come out. Not possible. Your input is your output. So concentrate on that. All those things are so important. Because life is not just, come, go. No, it's not like that. Everything is important. Now, most of us, what we say, we always have that blame game attitude. What we say, that government is not helping, this person is not helping, we don't know this, we don't know that. No excuses. Find out. Get self-awareness is quite important. If you're going to America, if you're going to some different country, you will find out the rules and regulation. Because if I'm going in the wrong way, they will catch you. Similarly, same in India, you've got to concentrate. What is good, what is bad, concentrate. Be self-aware. You just can't say that, oh, I don't know, that's the reason I have done that. No, take responsibility of your life. That is so important. Life is beautiful because I've traveled all over the world. I know what is what. Concentrate. Have the perfect discipline. Trust me, guys, you will do wonders. Why I'm talking all those things? Why? Reason is that because I want best of best graduates to be an IAS officer, be an IPS officer, be an IFS, be a scientist, be a pilot, be the sportsman, be the best in the industry. It is possible if you inculcate from the beginning. You just can't come over, just one fine day you wake up and say that I want to become an IAS officer. It's not possible. It takes a lot of efforts. It's not easy just to become an IAS or IPS or a sportsman. You ask how much efforts they put in. It looks, maybe you see them and say that, oh wow, it's so easy. It's not like that. The efforts what they've told in, the efforts what they put in, it's so, 8 hours, 10 hours, they studied, they've invested their time. Then only that's the reason they have come to that position. All these things are important. But for that, you have to plan up. Have a career-oriented seminars, understand what is life all about. Thus is the thing is about communication. Now everything you have, but you couldn't able to communicate, what is the point? Communications are so important. What is communication? Communication is like, it's not just you speak. You have to listen also. Basically communications are of 3 types. What is like, you have to written, there is an oral, there is a body language, all those things are quite important. Now body language is such a crucial part where you don't understand. People understand what you are. You have met a lot of celebrities, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they explain all, how it has come. It has come just not, overnight. They have done a lot of efforts. All these things are important. For that, you've got to have a solid vocabulary. For vocabulary, I'll tell you one book. There is by Norman Lewis, Word Power Made Easy. Such a great book that is. Read that, because in that they have mentioned about prefix, suffix, roots, all those things are quite interrelated. Because it helps in IELTS, it helps in TOEFL, it helps in PT. A lot of things are there. Concentrate on that. A lot of exams you can clear. Nowadays a lot of exams are there. You have NET, you have MSET, you have JEE, you have I. A lot of things are there. You can be the best. You have got to write UPSC, you've got a lot of things are there. Critical reasoning, there's all, aptitude test, all those things are there. How you can overcome? By, investing your time in the right way. In English there is a word, with whom you are become like that, like we call it as an Urdu, sohbat sadak. That means if you want to become someone, you've got to be associated with those personalities. Then only you are going to achieve that. The pinnacle of success is possible if you invest your time. That we call it as action in right direction is key to success. You're just taking action, but it's not in right direction. What is the point? All these things are so crucial. Now vocabulary, how you can master 500 good positive words. It's quite simple. Now A to Z, 26 letters. One letter, for example, A, 20 letters, for example, A, you talk about A, awesome, amazing, adequate, so many words, B, bold, brave, whatever, C, courageous. Why I'm saying all these things is, take positive words. 26 and 25, 20 words you can learn. Imagine when you have 520 vocabulary words, you can conquer the world. Life is so beautiful. Take it in a positive way. So vocabulary I have spoken, communication I have spoken, discipline, integrity, commitment, these all things is key to success. This new year, I want to give a gift to everyone. The reason why I'm I'm talking to you is the experience what I possess, I want to give it to everyone. Because what I believe, there is a famous book called Die Empty. That means when you die, you don't have to keep everything in your heart. You've got to reveal to the world. You be a giver, don't be a taker. Always, whatever you give, that Almighty Allah always love that, because people who gives, He appreciates. Because the reason I am saying all these things is, what is the point if you have something in your mind, heart, and you are not giving to the world? You know, we call it as, in Urdu word is there, sawab-e-jariya. That means you can help either way. It's not only that you've got to give money to help someone. Your help could be anything. It could be a right direction to the wrong person. That could be a great help for the person, because he can mold and transform his career. A person who is passing by, he doesn't know the way, and if you're showing the way, that is also a good deed. So what I'm saying is, everything is like that. Don't only think that if I have money, then only I'm going to support, then only people will say that is a charity. It's not like that. A lot of good things are there. So understand, we have one life, concentrate, do best, so that society gets benefit, community gets benefit, our home family gets benefit, our country gets benefits, entire world gets benefit. See, imagine, for example, you talk about Wright brothers. If they wouldn't have, got aeroplane, or if they haven't, invented these things, do you think it was quite possible to reach from here to America in 16 hours, 18 hours? Not possible, because now they have done. There is a reason everyone is supporting, everyone is blessing. Similarly, what I am saying is, whatever you are, you help yourself, you help people. People will remember forever. Hope you're getting me. I'm sure, I'll come up. I'm quite glad that you guys always watch my videos. I'm quite thankful. The only intention of mine talking to you today is because the first day of the year, first Friday of the year, this 2021 is a great luck. I'm sure, I'm quite optimistic. Definitely Almighty Allah will shower all His blessing. Hope this year will rock. It could be, I bless each and every one. I wish each and every one. Hope for students, it should be a better schooling. For college, it could be a better profession. It could, for a government employee, it should be a great experience. For each and everyone, private employees, God willingly, everything will be all right. For doctors, engineers, for scientists, for sportsmen, each and every one, 1.3 billion of Indian, I wish them all the best. In fact, all over the world, I want to wish everything, God willingly, this new year, new day should be a great beginning for everyone. Because yes, unfortunately, last 2020, but there was some incidents, a lot of relatives, a lot of friends, a lot of family members, unfortunately, they've gone, because we can't help them out. Whatever happened is happened. But still, at least what we can do, we can help them. We can make this new year as a great year. I'm sure everything will be very important. Now, just to sum up all those things, what I want to tell you is, please understand, your career is yourself. Don't think that if I do something else, it doesn't affect someone else. No, you matter the most. Last time I was talking, I was in a conference there. I asked a friend, can I give you 1 crore? Can you give me your eye? Then what he say? Hey, come on, what are you talking? How can I give my one eye? I told, look, 1 crore is one eye, means you're not giving. That means imagine the importance of yourself. That means when I talk about a single finger, if you give me, I'll give you 50 lakh. He said, no, it's not possible. So why I'm saying all these things is such a crucial, you are the important, you understand what you are, your value, you are so great. Take it in a positive way, take it in a very humble, be always, always I'd say thinking small is a crime. Famous late former president, he said, late Mr. Abdul Kalam, what he said is, thinking small is a crime. I strongly believe that. Think big, why not? Why only thinking about, getting a job of 15, 20,000? Why not think to work in a best of the best Fortune 500? Why not open yourself? Why can't be you an employer? Why only always have the ability or attitude of thinking that I want to be an employee and earn 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 per month or 1 lakh per month? Why? Be an employer. Try to give jobs. Government is giving a lot of schemes. Understand. Be aware. The fact is, we are not aware. Always we crib. We say we don't know this, we don't know that. Why? Come on, there are a lot of scholarships. Talk to government. Ask your rights. Don't try to say, please give. Talk. We are citizens of India. We are citizens of, global citizens. Why we have to worry about all those things? Talk. This is your right. I want this. I want that. Talk to the government. Educate. Explain them. See, all human beings are good at heart. The only thing is that we don't understand. What we think is something else. No. I will tell you one thing. Every human being is great. Everyone has a good heart. Circumstances. So we should not create the circumstances where they have to come to a conclusion that this is good, this is bad. Talk to them, educate them. This is what we need. What we want, basic 3 things are fulfilled. We call it as roti, kapda, makan, like food, shelter, clothing. That is there. Now what? Everything is online. Everything is on your fingertips. You can conquer the world. Earlier days were different. If I want to meet someone else, I've got to wait for so many days. But now things are not like that. Within a second, I can pick up a call and convey the message. That's what the world we are living. We should be thankful to all the inventors who has done great, all the scientists, all the persons who are behind this development. Whichever government, whatever government is there, I understand there are plus and minuses are there. I'm not completely agreeing or disagreeing. But it's we who has to take a call. What contribution you are doing, that is important. Don't always say that he hasn't done, she hasn't done. No, what you have done, take an example of your family. For example, you go to hotel and there is no, in fact, when the hotelier gives you best of the best food, you eat, you give money. In fact, apart from that, you give the tips and say thank you. Whereas in house, when your mom cook or your sister cook a nice food, but still you say sometimes there is a namak kam hai, mirchi zyada hai. What is that? You're understanding what I'm trying to explain you? We always try to crib ourselves. We always try to crib the person who loves us. Don't do that. Love, give love, you get love. Life is like that. What you sow, so you reap. So this is what you've got to do. I just want to say a big thank you to each and everyone. What my intention is very clear. This new year, take a solid resolution. Have a complete transformation yourself, because life is so good. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had made you ashraful makhlukhat. That means you have so much thought power. You've got to take it in a right way. Please understand, try to help people. Don't ever think that you have to take care, your family has to be taken care. No, think of everyone. When someone hasn't had food, it's your noble duty to fetch the food, give the food, feed them. That is important. You don't think that my house is full of best of the best things. No. Take care of your neighbors, take care of everyone. That is life. I strongly tell you, because I realize the importance of life. Because imagine today if something happens and you're dying, what happens? The wealth what you have, what you will do? Have the 10%, what you are earning, try to give 10% to your, loved ones. That is important. If you're earning 1 lakh rupees, at least take out 10,000 and give to someone else. Trust me, this 10,000 rupees can do wonders to your family. I'm telling you, because if everyone think like that, no one will suffer, no one will, deprived of any food, no one will deprived of any clothes. This is all so important. I'm telling you, be positive. When you do something good, it reflects on your face. Understand, and what you sow, so you reap. Your family, your country, everyone will be blessed. Your community, all are interrelated. If I'm doing good, my family says Faheem has done good job. My community says, my state says, my country says, entire continent says. So think like that. You don't think that only what Faheem. No, Faheem matters the most. Similarly, each and everyone who are here matter the most. You don't think that you're an ordinary person. Your life is so precious, so valuable. Take it in a right way. Guys, whatever I have spoken, I just want to, because I'm summing up why I'm talking all these things is, I want this new year to be a great new year. Inshallah ta'ala, I'm trying my best to support what I can to the humanity. I strongly believe if I'm helping my people, if I'm helping my community, in fact, I'm helping country. That should be the mantra. All these things, whatever I have spoken, communication, keep that in your mind. It has to be excellent. Your body language, your, the attitude, what you possess, your discipline, your integrity, your commitment, all these things matter the most. Vocabulary, what I was talking about, the book, what I have told you, read that. It's a very good book. You have prefix, suffix in, lot of roots. All these things are there. And don't worry about the English. Don't think that I haven't born in foreign, so definitely my English is not so good. Don't have to worry about that. Any language if you want to master, just concentrate on 3 things. Listen, understand, speak. This is the crucial thing, what I'm talking. So by this, I just want to say big thank you. The time what you have given, I'm very glad, I'm very thankful for that. Kindly, if you want to subscribe my channel, YouTube is my, Faheem Syed is my YouTube channel, you can subscribe. In fact, I have a page, Faheem Syed, and I have my Insta, that is Faheem Syed. The reason why I'm saying all these things is, I want everyone to get best of the best what I am. Because Alhamdulillah, I travel all over the world. I want to give that experience to everyone. And by this, I want to say a big thank you. Keep watching. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.